better not have a
Did you just curse at me? What's your name?
I don't have to tell you my name. You got no reason.
Hey! 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 Okay, he just assaulted me.
Learn what a public place is.
I know what a public place is.
Is this open for the public to come in and conduct business? Is it open? No, you listen to me. Is it? Perfect. There you go. I'm the public and I'm doing business.
I don't have it on. I don't have it on. Is there?
Get your name then, or?
I can give you my first name. I wouldn't go. I mean, I know you're trying to ID me, but I'll just get you.
A routine sidewalk audit turns explosive when a Rhode Island bus driver confronts a cameraman, hurls racial accusations, and shoves him before rolling off with passengers in tow. Police arrive, but instead of detaining the driver, they wave him on, leaving an irate auditor demanding answers about assault accountability and equal justice.
You got a reason to be taping me, dude? You fucking better. You fucking better.
Excuse me?
You better not have a reason.
Did you just curse at me? What's your name?
I don't have to tell you my name. You got no reason.
Hey! 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 Okay, he just assaulted me. He just assaulted me. And I'm recording you.
Go ahead.
You just assaulted me. You just assaulted me and I got it on video.
You got no reason.
You're gonna get fired, dude. You're gonna get fired.
No reason to tape me.
You're gonna get fired.
What is this?
You're gonna get fired. I'm gonna get your name.
Take my job?
You're gonna get fired.
Okay. Assaulted him?
Yeah, he did.
I just told him what like
No.
this to get the camera.
There's
on
cameras.
him.
Hey!
I just told him what like
No.
this to get the camera.
There's
on him.
cameras here and you're in trouble. There's cameras out here and you call them. Oh. He touched you? Yeah, he did. He. There he is. I'm gonna press charges on him.
That's crazy. You can't assault someone.
Bro, call the cops right now from your phone. You can't leave. We just called the cops on you. You can't leave.
See the supervisor.
No, you can't leave.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. You just assaulted me. You're not leaving.
Okay.
You're not leaving. I'm not letting you leave.
Dude, you gotta get a job.
I'm not letting you leave. You're staying here. Nope. Get away from me. Don't touch me. I'm not letting you leave. I'm not letting you leave.
Sir, please step out of the way.
I'm not letting you leave.
You are restricting me from doing my job.
You assaulted me.
Sir.
So get the fuck off of me.
cannot leave.
Go
Sir.
away.
You assaulted him.
Sir, please
You
step away
can't
from the
leave.
bus.
You can't leave.
Hi,
All right,
can't leave.
I'll tell the supervisor.
It's
You
on,
can't leave.
On video camera. I'm at Kennedy Plaza at the Providence Police.
He's not leaving.
Stay.
You need to stay. You're a suspect. You're a suspect. You guys just let the criminal go away.
Well, I got a call saying that
There was 2 calls here. I called 2.
there was a male subject who was beating down a woman.
And there was a male subject that was beating on a male.
Where is the person that got beat up?
Well, I was assaulted by a bus driver and I have it on camera.
You were assaulted by a bus driver?
Yes, I was, and
show me the video.
and he's leaving, but you gotta give me a
Show
second.
me the video.
All right.
Police are coming. You don't leave. Leaving the scene of a crime. You're leaving the scene of a crime. You assaulted someone. You're not leaving. No. No. Police. Someone called the police. You assaulted someone. You're leaving the scene of a crime. I called the police on you. They're coming.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to lose my car.
No, he's a suspect in a crime.
He's not leaving.
He can't leave. He legally can't leave right now. He'll be leaving the scene of a crime. No. Nope. Nope. You assaulted someone. You're not driving people right now. You'll have a different bus driver, don't worry.
Can I see a badge from you?
I witnessed it. I called the police on him.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he can't leave.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Replace him. Replace him.
Why would I not get on?
That's a felony what you did. To let a suspect leave a scene of a crime. A felony. He actually, he put his hands on another person. He can't leave. You're not allowed to leave. Yeah, a lot of cameras caught it. A lot of cameras caught it. Call the police. I already called, they should be here. You are leaving the scene of a crime. What's your name? 60181? You're gonna get sued. Yeah? You assaulted someone. You look like a fool right now. No. Police officers right here. He's leaving the scene of a crime. He's a suspect. I called the police on him.
This bus, the guy that's operating this bus is all on video. Everybody knows who everybody is. He's going to continue with his run. Your partner's down to speak with the supervisor. And if we need to get him at the end of his run, after your partner and the supervisor, if they can't work something out, then when he comes back, we're going to address that matter further. But for right now, we hope...
That doesn't make any sense. You guys can switch bus drivers.
Okay, no, they can't switch bus drivers. It's all video. So we know who
That's
the
fine.
gentleman is, all right? So I think you should probably link up with your partner, find out what the game plan is, because he told me, well, he wants to just talk to the supervisor, and if he apologizes, I said, listen, we don't get in the middle of mediating that. I'm like, he's good to go, he's good to go, he's good to go. And if we need him when he comes back off this run...
Only tyrants protect tyrants. And you're definitely a tyrant, because I filed complaints against you.
Right, they're going to provide his information if your buddy down there needs it, if they decide he wants to go that route. All right? You should get together with him. He's down there. He knows what's up. And like I said, I watched the video. He did push his hand away.
Yeah.
If your buddy decides he wants to, here he is right here. If he decides he wants to go forward and push a beef, then we'll do that.
All right. Right there. Your name? 347.
So did you let him go?
You wouldn't give it last time,
what did you
and you wanted to
work out
assault
with
my
your
friend for it.
partner?
You're a tyrant.
What partner?
You are a tyrant.
The supervisor. What did you guys discuss?
We didn't discuss anything. They were hiding.
That's right. And you should have arrested him.
I'm sorry.
You didn't arrest him?
Hold on. Hello.
No.
Oh.
They let him continue his job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What's your name, Sergeant?
Letting a suspect leave the scene of a crime.
Did you not just tell me that you were going to talk to the supervisor and see?
No, that's not what I told you, and you're recording. You
Wait,
should
you're
know.
recording, so you should know.
What
And
did I tell you? I tell you I want to
you
press
said to
charges.
me- what did he say?
I said I wanted to press charges,
I
so
said
we
I'll
either
let
press.
you speak with the supervisor.
How do you let the guy go
guys are
before you talk to me?
manipulating tyrants.
Nah,
All
you're.
of you tyrants.
No fucking good day.
No.
This guy just assaulted me.
Sleep at night, sir.
This guy
How do
just.
you
Are you
sleep at
recording
night?
me right
I
now?
am recording everything.
From that cell phone?
No, this is my phone.
You leave a-
Listen,
let a man leave the scene of a
you let
crime.
that guy leave?
Are you not listening?
No,
to me?
listen, we're
one of
listen,
yours.
listen, fuck these guys. We're gonna go to the
That's your
department right now.
attitude? That's
No,
your
we're going to the
attitude?
department right now.
That's your attitude?
We're going to the
If that's
department.
your attitude, you have a good day.
You just
go
let the guy
wherever
go.
you wanna
You're
go.
tyrants.
All right?
No, you're tyrants.
Because we have
Tyrants.
everything on video. You said to me, I want an
Look at
apology.
this guy.
I said, that is not what we do. I said, I'll get you
I
a
told you I wanted to press
Listen.
charges. Look, no. I
Well,
told you I
don't
want to press
You
charges.
don't want a resolution to your problem then, do you?
I want to press charges. You go get him. I'm right
You're
here.
not listening.
I want to press charges. He touched me and he
You're
turned
not
on.
Did it to
listening.
me.
You're not. You're being disorderly, sir.
You
You're
said-
being
not listening to
disorderly.
him.
You're all of you are being. No, they don't want to. They don't want to help me because. Don't touch me.
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna
Don't
go around
touch
like
me.
this. You want a resolution
wanna
to your
walk
problem?
away?
We
No.
speak. All right.
No,
That's
you
what
see?
we do. We
No.
speak.
What's your name?
Yeah,
All right.
We don't
That's not how it
call
goes.
people names
You're wrong.
and play
You're-
the little
you're
video
wrong.
You know
game.
what?
Play
You're-
the little
you're
video
wrong.
You know
game.
what?
You're
I was.
wrong.
What did I tell you about the Providence Police Department?
You said you were not going to messing with us.
Why?
Because you were too scared, man.
Because of this fucking bullshit that you guys pull. I've exposed you guys way too fucking much to be wrong. You guys are
This guy
wrong.
likes to harass homeless people, and then he likes to assault people when they ask for their ID.
No, we're gonna listen. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the safety complex right now, and all of you motherfuckers are gonna look like shit tomorrow on YouTube. All right? You're gonna look like shit
You
tomorrow.
let a suspect leave at a scene of a crime. You're complacent officers.
You're gonna look like shit tomorrow. Sleep tight. Auditing America. Why did it take you so long to come over here when you're just sitting right there?
First of all, I addressed you at the door, and you said you didn't want to talk to anybody unless you talk to somebody in person. Apparently, there was an incident that happened down in Kennedy Plaza, correct?
That's not my question.
My question to you.
That's no. That's not how it works. I'm asking you a question. You answer, then I'll answer your question.
I'm gonna explain this to you, okay? There was an incident took place down in Kennedy Plaza, correct?
You already know that.
I'm asking you a question because this is not why you're here, because the incident took place in Kennedy Plaza.
You already know that.
If you're not going to help me, there's
Yes.
only so much I can do.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, then if that's the
You're
case,
the ones that are not helping me right now.
The report was already taken.
No.
Okay, a report
They
was
let the guy
taken.
go within 3 minutes.
Like
I said I want to press charges. I have everything on video. You do your job or you're going to look real
Like
bad
I said,
on the internet.
A report
What's going to
was
be?
taken. A report was taken. You're more than welcome to come back here tomorrow.
You see
to get a
this
copy
guy?
of the report.
No.
They misconstrued what you said.
No.
And again,
Now we're clarifying. No, we're clarifying right now.
a
No,
report
this
was
is, no, we're
taken,
doing
and
it
that's
right
why
now.
there's a due
No.
process.
Continue it. Reopen it because we have to continue.
You know what?
I don't
You're just another pig. You're a
ignoring
fuck.
help.
You are a pig. P-I-G.
Have a nice evening, Jeff.
P-I-G. Pig. Pig. You know what? Forget the police report. I'm gonna put this on YouTube as I usually do, and I'm gonna make you guys look like crap. There you go.
What you did was a felony. It's a felony to let a suspect leave a scene of a crime.
Tonight's footage is a reminder your camera may be the only witness that stays to testify. Know how to file charges, insist on badge numbers, and keep your cool, because when officers choose convenience over confrontation, public video becomes the last line of proof. Record responsibly follow up in writing and make silence harder than accountability. A lone auditor steps into Modesto PD's lobby camera, rolling to test public access rules. Within seconds, a detective lunges for the lens, a sergeant insists the lobby isn't public, and policy collides with pride. Stay tuned as a captain arrives all smiles to negotiate law courtesy and a department's bruised ego.
It's perfectly functional. Okay. Works.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you need help with anything?
No.
No?
I'm good.
Any reason why you need to be in here taking
Just taking a couple pictures, yeah. Is there a reason why you need to touch people?
I was just trying to get your attention because maybe there's some documents over there that you don't need to be taking pictures
I responded to your words. That should have been good enough, right? Had my attention there.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
I'm not trying to be argumentative.
Oh, well,
I'm just trying to see what
you
you're
just
doing.
don't walk up and touch people.
Here, let me explain to this to you. There may
I don't
be
need any
something over there.
explanations.
There may be
Stop
something
stop
over
blocking
there.
my
I'm
camera.
not touching you, sir.
You're blocking my camera.
There may be
You know you
something
cannot
over there
do
that's
this, right?
confidential.
Do you know you cannot do
You
this?
can go over there and
Are you aware you cannot block my camera? Are you
Sir,
aware?
this
Okay.
is the records division.
Are you aware you cannot block my camera?
You want to shut this?
Shut whatever you want. Thank you.
Sir, you're touching.
Don't touch me. Don't touch
Sir.
me. Don't touch me. He's grabbing me and touching me.
Okay.
You need to get up away from me, dude. Clown. Cannot grab me and touch me. What's wrong
I'm
with
not
you?
grabbing you, sir.
Yeah, you did. I got you on camera, you idiot.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, you're fine to do whatever you need to do, sir.
I am. It's from right here.
This one won't close.
I have no idea. I've never been here before.
Go ask her if this one will close.
What's your name for the record? Badge number.
I'm Detective Davis, badge 158.
And why do you think you can grab people's phone and touch them?
I asked you not
It
to
doesn't
this
matter.
to be
This is a
confidential.
public area.
Right
Is
here.
this public?
Right here,
Okay,
yes.
do you understand the law says anything my
Right
eyes can
here.
see from the public I can record and take pictures of?
That's why we're closing
That's what
this.
I thought.
I-
You
you
got
don't want
schooled
to
and you're a
get-
detective? You
you
got
don't want
schooled
to
and
get
you're a
somebody-
detective? Are you that stupid? Get out of here,
I'm trying
dude.
to have a conversation
What's wrong
with
with you? It doesn't matter. You can't touch me. You gotta understand
There
that.
may
You
be
can't block.
documents
Do you
back
know
there.
the Bain Act? The Tom Bain Act? You can't touch my camera. You can't block my camera. Do you understand?
I don't want
Do you
confidential
understand this?
information
I
to
don't
get
care
out.
what you.
That's why we're closing
That's what I
this.
thought. You
you
got
don't want
schooled
to
and you're a
get-
detective. You
you
got
don't wanna
schooled and
get
you're a
somebody-
detective. Are you that stupid? Get out of here,
I'm trying to
dude.
have a conversation
What's wrong
with
with you? It doesn't matter. You can't touch me. You gotta understand
There
that.
may
You
be
can't block.
documents
Do you
back
know
there.
the Bain Act? The Tom Bain Act? You can't touch my camera. You can't block my camera. Do you understand?
I don't want
Do you
confidential
understand this?
information
I
to
don't
get
care
out.
what you
Right here,
want.
this
Go
is
turn
public,
it
bro.
over or create privacy.
This
I don't care.
This is public.
Anything my eyes can see in public,
Okay.
I can record. Do you understand
I'm
that?
not trying to argue
okay.
with you, sir.
Well, then next time, don't try to grab and rip my camera away
Sir,
from
there
me.
was no grabbing.
Yes,
and
there
ripping. We have a
was.
camera
Was
on
there
there,
other
too.
cameras right here?
Okay,
You
sir.
know we got you on camera, and we'll try to get that video.
Do you need
But you're
anything
trying to
else?
lie right now on camera.
not trying to lie.
Is this the way the Modesto Police operates?
Okay, sir.
Is
Do you
this
need
the way you
anything
guys
else?
operate?
Do you need anything
Trash.
else? Do you
Trash.
need
Get out of
anything
here.
else, sir?
No, I need you to go back to work and do what I
Okay.
pay you to do.
Okay, I
Get out of here.
appreciate it. Okay,
You
thank
too.
you.
What's your name? Because you were a witness. Nope. What's your badge number? Perfect. All you guys are dismissed. Get out of here. Fucking clowns.
It does not look in there. So I told him to put something up there, but.
What's he here for? Well, it's actually not a public place.
This is not a public place. It's not? Is this open for the public to come in and conduct business? Then it's a public place. Do we got another ignorant officer? What's your name?
Sergeant Davis.
Okay, learn what a public place is.
10660.
Learn what a public place is.
I know what a public place is. but
Is this
not a
open for the
place.
public to
It's
come in and
open-
conduct
listen to
business?
me.
Is it
It's
open? No, you
for the
listen to
public
me. Is
come
it?
do business.
Perfect. There
It's
you
not
go.
for you
I'm
to
the
come
public
in
and I'm doing
and see,
business. That's it.
Reports.
I'm the public and I'm doing business. That's it. It's as easy as that. So get lost, bud. You're dismissed. I don't need you. Get out of here.
No, that's not your option.
It is my option. I just won't talk to you. Tell your detectives who don't know the law to not grab people and try to rip their camera away from them. On camera.
We have a camera right here, too, sir.
I know, perfect. And she saw it.
The last person
She
who
saw it.
grabbed you and ripped stuff out of
You
your-
did. You're saying you did not grab my phone and try to pull it from me. Is that what you're saying?
I did not.
On camera. Are you saying that?
I went like this, sir. And
You
touched your
you
elbow.
grabbed my phone
Barely
and tried
touched
to
your
pull it
elbow.
away from me. We got you on camera, dude. You're a dumbass. You shouldn't. You already lost that one. Dude, you're an idiot. This guy doesn't know what he's doing, man. Learn the laws. Learn the laws about public photography. And then you got a sergeant who doesn't know the law about public photography as well. Saying that this open to the public lobby is not open to the public. It's only open to the public if you're doing certain things. Yeah, my ass. Guy's an idiot. And now they've closed this area off for people who need to get in here for the public service officer. So it's like we got a bunch of new recruits or something. So this is what happens when you got cops that don't know the actual laws. There we go. You want privacy, you create privacy.
Watch your toes.
Pretty far away. How's it going, man? Just here, schooling the police. Hey, I need access to the public service officer. See? Shut the door on me.
How you doing? How are you? You interested in taking a look inside? I can let you inside if you want to. This is a public meeting room. And even the college, well, I don't know if they do it anymore, but even the college does pilots here every once in a while. Just another place to bring the community and bring them closer.
Cool.
This is all it is. Yeah, and then we could also use this to have press conferences if we wanted to.
No, you guys are good. Keep going. Okay. All right, sir. So just stand together with your feet together.
So, I'm assuming you're the chief of police?
No, I'm.
Who are you?
My name is Ivan. I'm a police captain.
You're a captain. So, do you understand that your guys' public lobby is public and we can record in there?
Yeah.
And we can record anything our eye can see, is that correct?
Yeah, if you're in a public place, you can certainly record whatever you want. Yeah.
So how come you have a detective yanking on me, trying to rip my camera out of my hand and pushing me with his arm? I got it on tape. I got it. As well as your guys' cameras recorded, and one of your female officers had a body cam on that recorded it. So we'll request that. But the thing is if we can do something legally, there's no sense that somebody comes and pushes you, tries to rip your camera out of your hand, and then you have another sergeant saying that this isn't a public place.
What sergeant?
It's only public for, it's not public for what I'm doing. It's only public for what you guys want people to do, right? You know that the Supreme Court ruled that we can come record you guys.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So that means it's public. If it's open to the public,
everybody
it's
can record
open to
anybody,
the
right?
public.
It's a free country.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
they're doing a class here, but I saw you had some curiosity, so I just wanted to show you.
yeah, we can. We can be out of here. It was the sergeant that's working with him actually.
Okay.
So maybe I can point him out to you.
There is classes going on, and so after COVID, we did cut down our lobby space, and we're not gonna reopen that part. Sometimes they leave it open because people that take classes here come from different agencies. They're not all Modesto police officers. And then we allow them access, but over here is no longer public access. This is, and all our public business will be done here. This used to be open, but like I said, after COVID, we closed it down, and we're no longer going to make it an open space.
Right, and you realize I can record in there as well, right?
You can record from here. Obviously, it's
right. If I'm standing at your gate right there, I can record in there. If I'm standing at these windows here, I can record in there.
There's nothing secret going on here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point. If there's nothing secret, your detective shouldn't be pushing and trying to rip my camera out of my hand.
That shouldn't happen.
And the sergeant that's with those other gentlemen is the one who came out and said this isn't a public area, right? Like, this is clearly your public lobby. And he said, yeah, but it's public for people to conduct other business, not for what you're doing.
Well, there is some privacy concern, right? Because people, and I think you've been respectful of it, people that go out the window, they give out their personal information, date of birth, telephone number, stuff like that. That we don't want recorded, correct?
But you can't stop it.
No, you can't be recording that.
I can.
No,
yeah.
They're private information.
I can record this right now.
No.
I can. Yeah, I can.
People are coming here and giving their private information. If somebody comes and reports a sex crime, you think they want you to listen to it?
That's why you guys have a duty to take them in the back. See, like right here, I can record this interaction. I can walk right up to the window and record it.
If she wants you to.
Even if she doesn't want me to.
She's a private person.
Oh, I understand that. And I typically keep private people off camera.
And we appreciate that.
Just out of respect, but I don't have to. Because you understand that there's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public, right?
Well,
you heard that?
When people come to a window and they speak, close to somebody, then that expectation does come to fruition.
That's not the way the law works.
It is.
No, it's not. You're a captain. Come on.
You're doing your own interpretation.
No, it's not my own interpretation.
No, seriously.
There is no reasonable expectation in privacy in public. If you're having a conversation in public and it gets recorded, that's on you. If you didn't want it to be recorded, you have to take it into a private room. This is a public area. You need to understand how the law works.
And I totally do, but I also respect people's privacy. And on my side,
it has nothing to do with respecting privacy. That's what you have to get.
But I do want to respect people's privacies.
But you need to understand, you're telling me, hold on. I need a clarification. You're telling me that if somebody is at that window, I can't stand there and record the conversation?
We would move that conversation.
Well, you would have to, because you couldn't move me.
And I would give you the same respect. If you,
I know.
If you and I report something, and I thought, hey, and this other person that doesn't need to hear your private business, we would have an issue with that because we want to protect your.
But there's nothing you can do besides move that conversation and create privacy.
Right here we can't, right? When somebody comes and if I'm on the side of the window, right? How quickly can I get to this person here? How can I predict what this person's going to say? I can't, right? So we have to give them that privacy, and it's just being a good human being.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, that's
so
what I'm
I've
talking
kept everybody in here off camera until you told me I couldn't, right? Any private citizen that was here. What you need to understand is there is a difference between what you're saying. You're talking about common courtesy and respect. You're not talking about the way the law works. Let's talk about the way the law works.
Let me explain this to you. If you're here standing and some stranger just comes in, can you predict what they're going to say?
It doesn't matter.
Can you predict what they're going to say?
If they say it in a public place that is on that person.
But would common courtesy say, hey, let's give these people some privacy because they do expect...
But that's not what we're talking about.
But,
listen.
I'm just talking about being a human being.
You're talking about general common courtesy and
that's the way we live, right?
I'm talking about the law. The way the law works is you can do nothing if I record that private conversation. The only thing you can do is you can remove it in private. Well, then quit saying I can't do it. That's what we want out of police. Shouldn't and can't. Shouldn't and legal is two different things, right?
Beyond legal, right? People can do things legally, and are they common courtesy? Is that the way you want to treat other people? No.
We're not. Like I said, I made a strong.
Well, let's live in the world of common sense.
I took care to keep everybody off camera, and even on my camera, I said, "Hey, don't worry, bro. You can do your thing." When I knocked on the window so that guy could get help.
Yeah, we totally appreciate that.
But you got to understand, we don't have to. So that's the reason why cops come up like your detective did and start shoving me out of the window. Like, you can record outside, but you can't record in here. You can't do that. And it's because you guys interpret as, we don't want you doing that because of this, rather than, is it legal for the person to do it? So now you guys have a potential Bain Act violation and a lawsuit on your hands because your detective's pushing and shoving and grabbing, trying to rip my camera out of my phone. Not only that, but he was blocking it. Blocking the camera is a violation of the Tom Bain Act. Go look it up.
I don't know the exact language, but
I do because I do this all the time. I'm very good
I don't know
at
the
this.
exact language, but I don't know what happened, right? You say you have it on film.
I do.
And I didn't see it.
You will when you guys get 10,000 complaints and emails, because I put it up on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And people talk to the mayor and the city manager, and they start going in hard, and there's thousands and thousands of phone calls and emails and complaints and all that.
Yeah.
You'll see the video.
Yeah.
Because it's going to pop up.
Yeah, no.
And then we're going to request the body cam footage of the other officer because the detective tried to lie and say, I never touched your phone. I didn't try to pull it out.
Yeah,
so we're going to get all that information and we're going to expose it.
Yeah.
But how do we solve this issue? How do we stop this from happening the second time or the third time?
What we'll do is, like you said, we'll take a look at your video, and if there's some learning, opportunities from that, we'll certainly take them. We're not.
And that's what we want.
Okay, perfect.
But also when I get a captain, one more thing. I don't look. It's clear. I just want to make it clear. I don't hate police, right? I don't dislike police at all. I dislike bad policing.
Correct.
I hate bad policing.
I think we all do.
And
right?
what I saw with your detective was bad policing because he felt a certain way.
Yeah.
He felt like he could take action rather than just doing it. And then what you said earlier, I felt was bad policing, saying I could not record a conversation.
I'm just telling you out of common courtesy and privacy.
But you gotta remember, in your capacity, your official capacity as a police officer, you're not working under common courtesy and respect.
I think it's in.
I mean, you have to be respectful, but you're also working on the law. So you can't tell one citizen they can't do something that's legal.
I'm a human being, and my big umbrella is common courtesy. And there's all these other things that fall beneath that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm going to make sure you're taken care of. I'm here to engage in dialogue. I saw you were curious about that building. That's a public room, so I allowed you to go inside and take a look at film, and they're training for DUI investigations. That's just common courtesy. Does the law say I have to let you in these things? No, it doesn't.
No.
I'm just being a good human being.
It doesn't.
And trying to extend an olive branch to you. And that's all I'm doing.
No,
right?
and I understand that, but I just want you to work under the law.
And we'll wait to see your video, and like I said, if there's some training opportunities that we can take from it, by all means, we're not beyond learning. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good day.
And now, is this window is a public window as well? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
It's public service officer.
Yeah.
So
all it is really, if you want to look at this, it's just more.
Well, it's just, you see what they did, right? They put this up and locked the door so I couldn't see in.
Huh.
But if this is another.
There's no secret to this. There's people doing classes, so we spread them all out so they're not interfering with each other, right? And they're just going through DUI investigation classes.
Mm-hmm.
This is so by appointment, you come and you meet with this gentleman here, and it's really for people that need to register. So that's by appointment. So that it is kind of, the access is kind of by appointment only. But if you want to look through the window, by all means.
I already have. If it's by appointment only, then cool.
Yeah.
What I saw is a public service officer, right? And it seems like the people's tax dollars go to employ that man to sit at that window.
Sure.
And if they do, and it needs to be open for people, then we need it open. Now,
Yeah.
if it's by appointment only, and that is what it is, and they shut the door, I got no complaint with that.
All right, man.
I'm fair, man. All right. Have a good day. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Tonight's clash shows why rights matter loudest when tempers flare. A camera can expose a stray grab, a hasty order, yet also invite dialogue and overdue training. Keep filming, know the statutes, and press complaints in writing. Every recorded shove is a syllabus for reform, and every viewer helps turn hard lessons into better policing. A simple stop at Caledonia's post office explodes when a clerk insists filming card readers is a federal offense, summons police, and 3 squad cars roll in claiming someone was recording inside vehicles. Watch the auditor stand firm, quote, Poster 7, and leave management and officers scrambling to relearn the First Amendment.
Oh, they called Caledonia on us. How you doing, officer?
Okay, I'm Officer Gordon from this department. We're running here because there's a call about a person walking around recording inside vehicles.
Really?
Yeah.
Vehicles?
Yep.
I think the manager here called probably because they was just telling me that I couldn't record the credit card reader machines, and I was trying to let them know that obviously we can. You know what I mean?
So are you here like to pick up stuff or?
I'm not here for that. But you probably want to. I don't know if you want to talk to the manager right there. Because she obviously the one who called.
Right. Yeah.
What's your badge number, officer?
2211.
2211.
Not on here, but
Okay.
2211, yeah.
I do see your body cams rolling. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's rolling. It's recording just like how you are.
For sure.
Okay. Did you drive here, walk here, anything, or?
Be perfectly honest, respectfully, I don't really want to answer those questions. I just want to be able to do what I was doing.
Okay, what are you doing here then?
Well, I'm exercising my right to record in public.
Okay.
Yeah. I see, hey, they called 2 of you guys, huh?
Yep, that's how it goes. Normally 2 people come to these calls.
Like I said, the manager, she the one who gave you guys a ring, so.
Yeah, it wasn't her. It was the passerby. But.
Oh, well, yeah, they was just saying that they might have to call the postal, some law enforcement or something if I'm standing, like literally standing right here in the lobby recording a credit card machine. Why would they call law enforcement for that? Like, makes no sense.
Okay. All right, do you have an ID on you or anything?
No, I just don't. I don't care. Sometimes I do carry ID. Sometimes I
You
don't.
don't have it on you?
I don't have it on me. I don't have it on. Is there?
Get your name then, or?
I can give you my first name. I wouldn't go. I know you're trying to ID me, but I'll just get
See what's going on.
You've been kind of respectful, so I can give you my first name is James.
Okay, your first name is what?
James.
James?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Are you from the area, or?
I just don't want to get into all that, officer. How you doing, officer? What's your name and badge number, sir? Your name and badge number?
Name and badge number?
Yeah.
Officer Bales, 2213.
Bayless?
Bales.
Bales.
Like Bales ahead.
Okay. Yeah, like I was explaining to your partner here.
Yeah.
I've been in here recording, obviously exercising my right. I'm pretty sure that the manager gave the guys a ring saying how I'm here doing things that I can't do because they was just out here telling me that I couldn't record the credit card readers.
Can I ask you why you're here?
Well, just to exercise my First Amendment rights to record in public. No, I don't have any ill intent with that. There's no illegal about that, right?
Well, I'm going to be honest with why we're here. We were actually called because we got a report that you were recording inside vehicles, and if somebody found that.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'll see. No, next thing they called another one out here. Oh, wow.
Well, to be honest, they were dispatched, and I was in the area, so I stopped by as well. So.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, no, like I said, man, they before you guys got here, they was telling me how it's against the law to record credit card scanners and this kiosk machine back here. But by you being law enforcement, you know that to not be right. Okay. Correct, right?
Like I said, we're here because of the nature of the call.
Okay.
Somebody called and they said you were recording inside vehicles in the parking lot.
okay.
Okay, and they found that to be suspicious, and to be honest, it sounds a little suspicious to me as well. So,
okay.
So that's why I'm here, just kind of.
Oh, so you're not even. So you're you guys are definitely not here for the post office at all. Just for recording. Somebody was recording in a parking lot in someone's car. That's the call.
Yeah, looking in windows, recording inside windows. Were you outside in the parking lot doing that?
Absolutely not. I've been in here the entire time. And that's why I said that story kind of seems hard to believe, to be perfectly honest with you, because I've been here the whole time. Been going back and forth.
Well, how did you get here?
I don't want to really answer that, but I've been here.
Did you drive here?
I just don't, respectfully, officer, I don't really want to get into those, kind of questions and answers.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm not doing nothing illegal, so.
Yeah. So, hey, I totally get what you're doing. You do you, but just as long as you're not recording people's credit card info, then that's cool.
And see, that's what they was trying to tell me at first, but I was trying to let them know that even if I did record like credit card information, that's not illegal.
Well, yeah, you can't do that because we don't know what you're using that credit card information. That's their personal stuff for.
And there you go, officer. So if I use the credit card,
all right,
then.
So as long as you're not doing
Also, you don't want to allow me to speak? You don't want to allow me to speak?
Okay, so I'm telling you, as long as you're not recording that, then we'll get out of here.
Well, I'm going to record whatever my eyes can see, respectfully.
Okay, all right. If there's an issue and they call us back, then we'll trespass you. But for right
Well,
now,
y'all can't trespass me because you don't have jurisdiction on federal property.
Well, all right.
So.
Take care.
So.
The lesson is clear policy is posted for a reason. No poster 7 film from public vantage points and refuse unlawful courtesy demands because ignorance can escalate to squad cars before you blink. Stay calm, document everything, and follow up in writing. Every recorded misunderstanding is fuel for the next audience to defend their own freedoms.